We want to learn how to make this ATM machine system where you can deposit and withdraw your money. Make sure to stay until the end of the video to find out. And before we continue with the video, click the first link down in the description to get quality assets. Okay, so first thing first, if you don't already have your leader set system, if you want to learn how to make a data store that saves, make sure to click on the top right to watch the video where I explain how to make it. I have this ATM GUI, so yeah, it looks like this. We have deposit, withdraw, and I will explain what everything does and how to make it. So first, for the actual frame of it, add a frame and then add a balance which has a text inside. You can also add icons if you want, and this frame only needs the text label. Then duplicate it and put it up here and call this wallet and this down balance. Then after that we have the exit button, which has a script that just destroys the whole GUI. Then we have deposit button and withdraw button, and we also have a text box. This box, you can type anything here, but it will reset once you click, and this will be so we know the input of how much money the player needs to withdraw or deposit. And then we just have a title and a background texture which don't matter. So yeah, these withdraw, input, deposit, exit, wallet and balance are the actually important bits. So after you customize your ATM machine GUI, then we can move on to the actual script. And before we start with the scripts, insert an int value and you can call it bank, and inside of this I have a local script that's called change, and a remote event called fire, and a normal script called check. Now we use the local script to fire what the player typed in here to the server script, because you can change the player's values inside the server script only. So this is the local script change. You can just copy it if you want, and I will quickly explain it. So it just gets the input text and then converts it into a number, and then just fires the server with the amount. And then once we fire this remote event, the server script gets that event and it gets the player. This is important, you need to write player here because this is a server script, and then it needs to check which player is sending the amount. And then it just puts this bank value to the amount. Okay, so that's it for this int value bank. Now with the main local script, here we have a deposit and withdraw buttons which are inside of this frame, and once they are clicked, it either fires this deposit remote event or withdraw remote event. And here's the main server script. So once the remote events are fired, and then it connects to the server and it gets the bank value, which is what we input in here with the other change local script, and then it just converts it to money. So it takes the player's leader stats, and we have two values, in bank and money. So money is what's like on you, and in bank is the value that will be inside of the bank safe. And then if the player is withdrawing the money or taking it from the ATM, we will remove the value from the bank if the player has it in the bank. So that's why we put this if statement here, and then we add it to the player's money. And the deposit, it's similar, it just takes the opposite value. So if the player has enough of money on him, then we can put it inside of the bank. So that's basically it for all this GUI. The last thing we need to do is get yourself an ATM prompt. I have this ATM model, but this is just the important bit, the prompt, and add a trigger script. So this is really simple script. We take the proximity prompt, and once it's triggered, then it fires this function which just clones the GUI we just made inside of the script and then puts it inside of the player's GUI. So then if we test it, I go to ATM, I input the number 2, and then we can deposit it, and I added this icon of bank and wallet so I know which one is which. And then as you can see, when I close it, and it updates the leader stats, and then if let's say I want to deposit 10, I can't because I don't have that amount of money inside of my wallet. If I want to deposit 5, I can. If I want to deposit 2, I can. So this is the most simple way of making an ATM machine inside of Roblox. If you enjoyed this video, you can click another one on the screen, and also subscribe and join the Discord down below. Thanks for watching.